What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to check out Elden Ring on the secondary computer here. Now, I know it doesn't support ultra-wide, but I kind of wanted to see how a 3090 and a 5800X 3D would run Elden Ring with the ray tracing update, so we're gonna do it anyway. But instead of calling it ultra-wide, we'll just call it what it is. It's gonna be 1440p, since it doesn't support ultra-wide. Unless they updated it and it does now, then I'm in for a surprise, but I doubt it. So, before we jump in though, let's go over the specs real quick. We got ourselves a 5800X 3D, an RTX 3090 Founders Edition, a AsRock Taichi X570 motherboard. We got 32 gigs of 3600 megahertz DDR4 RAM. It's CL14 and dual rank. We got ourselves a 360mm EK Basic all-in-one cooling the CPU. Then we got a 1000 watt Corsair it's RM1000 for the 1000 watts. That's why it's called that. It's gold rated. It's pretty old, but it's still kicking. And then we got ourselves our Alienware ultra-wide monitor here, which isn't really gonna do us a lot of good in this game, but still, it's 3440 by 1440, 120 hertz, and it has G-Sync and it's IPS. So why don't we now go hop into the game, look at the settings real fast, and then we can go and get ourselves some gameplay. Well, here we go. We're on the secondary computer now. It says 3440 by 1440, but it's not actually gonna do that. We're gonna have black bars on the side the whole time, but it's whatever. We're just gonna basically call this we're gonna label this 1440p when I go and actually name the video. Anyway, that is the bottom, so let's go get into the game. Well, all right, here we are on my secondary computer here with a 3090 and a 5800X 3D. Ray tracing on low for now. And you still get the usual small little dips under 60 here and there, but nothing too major. We're not down into the 30s and 40s like we were on my secondary computer. Or not my laptop, I mean. We're on the secondary computer. So let's go run through here. This is a pretty hard run spot. See, we're already dropping down into the 50s here, so. And that's only on low. Ray tracing is a really, really hard to run thing, so I'm willing to bet even my main computer can't handle this. If I remember correctly, it was getting 40s here, but that's at 4K too. 4K is way harder to run than ultra wide. Alright, now I guess let's run on back. So that is the hardest place to run, it seems. I should have gone back and forth through here. I got myself on a damn mode where I started just running around that other place. Like around that encampment of all those guys. Ooh, we got a lot of stutters right there. Damn, all the way down to 24 for a second. Damn, that was bad. I did not like that. Alright though, let's move on. Well, alright, time to bump it up to medium and see how that does. Probably about the same, just like on the laptop. Would probably drop down to the same like 50s. Like 53 or whatever going through the frickin' forest, but I'm pretty sure I just run around in fucking circles this time. Which is why, people, if you want to know how it runs somewhere else, just let me know, and I'll go run there. So, into the game. Well, now here we go with some medium ray tracing. So let's run around for a little bit again here. I still really like this game, though. I'm sure there's still more for me to explore in it. But I have been a lot of places and killed a lot of bosses. But that still doesn't mean I can't go run to places and run around for you guys, so like I said a couple times in the videos, if you guys want to see me in a specific place in this game, just let me know where it is and I'll run to it. Man, I wish the whole frickin' ray tracing thing would run as good as it does right here, everywhere. That would be great. Unfortunately, it doesn't. You go run into that forest and it gets you some pretty bad FPS. Yeah, see, we're dropping down to 53. That's about what we dropped down to last time in there. Anyway, though, let's go and move on, shall we? All right, now for some high ray tracing quality. Leaving everything else, of course, the same. All right, and that's the bottom, so to the game we go. All right, here we go with high ray tracing now. So let's run around a little bit. And just remember, if you go into that forest, you get way worse FPS than you do out here. I just got myself into a damn benchmarking circle where I kept running around the same fucking spot to try to keep things the same. I should have gone back and forth through that damn forest over and over again is what I should have done. I might actually go and do that still. Of course, though, if there's any place anyone else wants me to go, I can do that too. Hell, and when I was super addicted playing this game all the time, I swear I heard like all the freaking different Elden Ring music in my sleep. Mostly this one, because I mean, when I first started playing this game, I think I spent more time here than anywhere else in the entire game. Because I refused to look anything up or anything on how to do anything for the longest time, and then I got fed up. I was like, okay, I'm just not getting this. I could use a little help. I'll finally look stuff up if I've been at it for a while. Anyway, let's move on. Well, now it is time to max out the ray tracing quality and see what that does. So, again, let's go look at these settings one last time. All right. And that's the bottom, so to the game. Here we go with maximum ray tracing. So again, let us run around again. Just because it looks like it's getting great FPS here does not mean it's going to everywhere. I happen to know for a fact if you run into that damn forest back there, it drops frames like crazy. Down to 53 it was before. I don't know what it would if we went in there right now. I should have gone back and through there if I wanted to do a benchmark run, just running back to the church and run back here. And then that would have probably been better. I might just go and do that too for another little just fun Elden Ring video. These katanas are so cool. Well, CPU 2 is definitely pegged at 100%, isn't it? Yep, we looked over at the force for a second and still dropped frames. Anyway, let's go wrap this up now. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Elden Ring, and it was actually pretty smooth, except for when we had ray tracing just on low. We had some huge stutters going back into the forest from that little church when I strayed off of my path for a second there. But other than that, it was really good, but I'd expect that at only 1440p on a 3090 and a 5800X 3D. The GPU still was nowhere near 100%. Well, not nowhere near, but it was in the like 80s, low 80s was like what it topped out at. So should be able to handle 4K, maybe not with everything maxed out. That would be an interesting test. But we're gonna do 4K on the 4090 because that's what I got that thing for. So now it's time for us to wrap this video up so we can go and do the same thing on the main computer. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.